The 2018 season for the Chicago Cubs was a tale of two halves. In the first half, the Cubs were first in the National League in batting average, on-base percentage, and OPS. They fought through bad weather and injuries but got help from some standout performances to keep them atop the division. After an outstanding spring training, Ian Happ earned the leadoff spot and put it to good use, homering on the first pitch of the season, his first of what would be 15 on the year. Jon Lester had a fantastic first half, going 12-2 and striking out 19% of batters while only walking 9%. His 2.58 ERA was fourth best in the National League, and he even managed to hit his second career home run in a crazy game against the Twins. Javier Baez, the likely runner-up for National League MVP, kept the Cubs afloat through the first half by making highlight reel plays at second base and spraying home runs all over National League ballparks. He hit .292 with 19 home runs and drove in 77 on his way to his second All-Star game. Sadly, the fun wouldn't last forever for the Cubs. In the second half, the Cubs fell to the middle of the pack in terms of batting average and on-base percentage. They led the league in ground ball percentage by a huge margin and were second to last in hitting the ball hard. Their power completely disappeared, and they ended the season having scored 0 or 1 runs more often than anybody in the MLB besides the Orioles. These struggles, spared with a scorching hot Brewers team, led to the division being tied, forcing a Game 163. It was more of the same struggles until the 6th when Anthony Rizzo came up and took an 0-1 fastball into the bleachers for his 25th of the year to tie the game at 1. Runners in scoring position, the game tied at 1. Lorenzo Cain laces one back up the middle and into center field. Brewers take the lead 2-1. With runners at the corners now and Brandon Kintzler pitching, 2-2 count, and this time Braun goes into right center field. Domingo Santana comes around to score, 3-1 Brewers now. With their Cubs down to their last out and a runner on second, Rizzo sends one deep to right center field, but not deep enough. Broxton closes the glove, and the Brewers are division winners. The Brewers meet at the mound and are division champions for the first time since 2011. The Cubs will go to the wild card game. First inning, runners in scoring position. Arenado flies to center field, and Blackmon scores to make it 1-0 Rockies. Unfortunately, it was more of the same second half Cubs, as strikeouts and groundouts were prevalent through the first 7 innings. Kyle Freeland in the Rockies bullpen held the Cubs scoreless with relative ease until none other than Javier Baez came up. Speedster Terrence scored on second with 2 out. Baez linesman over the head of the shortstop. Gore comes around to score. Tie game in the 8th. In the 13th inning, runners at the corners. Rockies backup catcher Tony Walters grounds one up the middle. Rockies take the lead. Bottom of the 13th, Cubs hitters Gore, Baez, and Almora all go down swinging. The Cubs watch their opponents celebrate at Wrigley for the second straight day, and their season is over.